I don't know why I'm making. Okay, you guys, we are live. Yeah. So I've got a new friend. You guys have all heard me talk about Maria DeLellis. She got the. I keep taking my glasses on and off, but you guys know me in lives. This is what I do. So we are going to pull up comments. Cindy's here now. Before I bring in Maria, everybody, Maria is in Florida. It's 6 o'clock her time. Her and her husband, her husband was probably doing something more sane than we're about to do. But you guys have always been so much fun when we do these live chats. So you guys, I'm going to bring in Maria. So you guys, here she is. Hey, kiddo.
Hey, hi everybody.
So Maria and I have been talking to him for about the last 10, 15 minutes. I told her what to expect. So Kelly Marie Allman, I forgot to tell you, Maria, Kelly Cyberling is now married. So she's got a new
That's
name.
right. Congratulations, Kelly. Yes, I remember that.
So she's got a new name.
Yay.
Kelly, I hope you and Jay are doing well. So today is supposed to be an Ask Me Anything. Billy A is here. Billy is up in Washington State. So Billy, it was great to get your text or your email and stuff and your little note. Cindy Bennett's here with Pebbles. Hey, kiddo. Yeah. So let's do this. Oh, Kelly's husband's here too. I've never
nice.
I've never had Jay this way on the channel. Jay has been on camera with me. So, okay. So kiddo, let's talk. How is Florida? Everybody,
Florida?
Maria? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of the country's been pretty hot, as you know, but it's hot down here all the time. And we've talked before about, I know you're shaking your head already. Like, it's bad.
No.
That's what air conditioning is for.
Oh God, yeah. And my air conditioning right now, my air conditioning is on. So yeah. So okay, you guys. I know it's a holiday weekend. Maria and I are just sitting here, and I kind of told Maria that she can take over. We don't have to, break in for anybody. You guys know me. I just start talking. So yeah, you guys. Let's see. We've got.
I think a lot of people are wondering about your trip, Richard.
Yeah, they are. In fact, there's 73 people watching, but however, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 26, 27, 28 people are watching chats. So Maria, you might see a little image down in your right-hand corner, like right about here somewhere. And it'll blink sometimes. If it blinks, you have the opportunity. You can just click on that little blink and it'll open the chat. So, Billy, it's great to see you. So let's see, where do I start about the trip? You guys, it was really, really fun. You guys all know I'm a horror fan. And Maria, you kind of like horror too, right?
I do. Not to read, but to watch.
Yeah, you're not as extreme. Yeah,
I can't read. I just fall asleep.
You can't.
But I watch a movie.
We had fun. We had a lot of fun. The trip was crazy. I don't know if you've ever been to London or not, but we went. My favorite part, we went to London. We were in London for like 5 days, and then we got on the cruise ship. We went to Iceland, Norway, Ireland, all those places, and we were on the cruise ship for 15 days. But we could go on and off. Wow. So every night we'd go back to our room on the ship. And then when we were done with the cruise, we went back. Bruce and I went back to London for like 2.5, 3 more days, and I would go back to London. I would go back to London in a minute. Norway. I was expecting Frozen, like Anna and Elsa, walking around.
Right.
I was expecting like people to have these really cool.
It ruined it for you. Yeah.
But it was still summer there. We did see, I have a lot of videos that I'm going to post on the channel, but I'm going to do them as like just a video of my clips, because of course I can't, I was going to pop some in here to the live today, but yeah, so it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. So Maria says, hey, welcome everybody. Yeah, so What have
I was
you
going to
been
ask
doing?
you what you liked best about the trip, but that's kind of not fair. But you sounds like London was a highlight.
No, you know what I did like most about the trip? You guys all know that I'm a coffee freak. You guys all know that I'm a coffee whore, actually. But the coffee in London and even the coffee in Norway and Iceland, the coffee was incredible. It wasn't like coffee you get. Oh, and by the way, I got new Tahitian black pearls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. But the coffee, oh my God, Maria, the coffee and chocolate. Have you ever heard of the huge department store Harrods in London?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson used to always rent it out and go shopping. But there was this coffee shop across the street on the corner. And oh, Rhino's here. So hey kiddo, what are you doing? It was great. I loved watching your latest video, Rhino. So it actually made me laugh. But yeah, the food and the coffee and the chocolate. But there was this little coffee shop across the street, and Bruce and I just got there, and his cousins Lisa and Lindy were at the coffee shop, and they were sitting out on the sidewalk, and they said, "Oh, come across. We'll get coffee and stuff." Well, of course, I walked across the street, and in this window were all of these gorgeous desserts and chocolate. I could smell chocolate. And there's only 2 of these shops. In fact, let me grab the bag real quick. What did I do with that bag? So this chocolate, there's this big one, huge in London, and then the other one is in Spain, but it's called, here's the bag, but I don't know what the name is because I don't have my glasses on, but I walked in because I was going to get a coffee, and I thought, oh God, no, Richard, you smell, oh my God, Angela made it. Angela, welcome. Maria and I are sitting here.
Hey.
We're just kind of shooting the crap, but I just talked to Angela about an hour before we went live, Maria, and her and her husband Fidel went to lunch, and they had a great lunch, so she wasn't sure. So Angela, it's great to see you, but hey kiddo, we're just talking about the chocolate and the candy and the desserts. So I went in, and the most beautiful woman was behind the counter, and she welcomed me, and it was kind of hard to understand her because I think she had a Spanish accent, but I was looking at chocolates, and the chocolate, Maria, is made right there, and everything is fresh. So it was like almost 3/4 of an inch thick, and she had this gorgeous dark chocolate with dried dark cherries, cashews, and pumpkin seeds in it. So she let me taste it, and I was like, oh God, okay, I'll take a pound of that. And she just kind of looked at me like, and I said, yeah, I'll take a pound. So it was a square probably about 9 inches long by about 4.5 inches wide. And then she let me taste the milk chocolate, and the milk chocolate had different kinds of nuts too. So I got a pound of each. Everybody that is here watching, and Maria, I ate all that chocolate. I
was going to say, was it in that bag or no?
It was in this bag. It was in this bag, but I ate everything in this bag.
At least you kept the bag.
Yeah, so it's called Istanbul, London. I don't know. I'll post a link to the place where it is, but oh my God, Maria. Like, you guys, I was telling Maria before we went live, I came back from vacation and I actually lost weight. Yeah, I actually lost weight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, London was so cool. And Bruce and I went on a 2-hour Jack the Ripper tour. And oh my God, I was in heaven. I was in heaven.
That must have been amazing.
Yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. So Kelly's Jay, it's going to be hard for me to get used to calling Kelly almonds. So, but Jay's here saying he's a black coffeeholic. He doesn't like anything in his coffee. Yeah, you guys know me. I love flavored coffees. And Maria, how do you drink your coffee, or are you a tea girl?
I don't drink coffee. I know, I'm weird. I don't drink coffee or soda.
Smart girl.
Water.
Yeah. Good girl. I'm always drinking water too, but you guys know that from the
channel. Every now and then I'll try it, because I love the smell of it, especially nowadays. There's so many flavors and ways to do it. And I'll try it, and I can't.
I love it.
So,
I absolutely love it. Yeah. I grew up drinking it, but you guys all know that. But Angela says she's just working on journals. And yeah, Maria, did you see where first off, I have people sending me private messages. Richard, are you going to talk about you singing, lip syncing the Connie Francis song?
That was something.
You guys, that's actually
you like that way too much.
What?
You like that way too much. I think we're going to see more of that in the future.
I do. And it's like, I love music so much. And when I listen to music, I actually like get obsessed with it. But I love lip syncing to songs, and it's so much fun. And being on YouTube, we can't do songs from like the Beatles or, because of copyright infringements.
Right.
I can do it, but I can only post 40 seconds at a time. Well, who wants to just see 40 seconds? So when Terry Marie started writing me these songs, I was really blown away with her poetry and stuff. So now, she gave me the okay. She said, Richard, you're free to use any song that's on my channel. So yeah, I think I've listened to that song over 100 times. I had got the shirt. I was hoping I was going to get the shirt before we went on vacation, but it came like the day after. So I thought, what the hell? I'm just going to send Terry Marie, a video of me lip syncing. And then I thought, what the hell? Just do it as a quick short video back. And yeah, I have 26 private messages saying, Richard, it was so much fun. You made me cry. I didn't even know who Connie Francis was. But yeah, it was pretty
10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10, definitely.
Funny. So Maria, what are you working on? Anything?
Yeah, I am working on, Michael, can you bring that over here to me? My diamond painting. I forget the name of it.
I keep wanting to ask you,
enormous.
What is behind you on the wall? Is that a map?
Oh, yeah, that's just a map of Sanibel. Like it's a reproduction of a vintage map.
Oh, it is? Because it kind of looks like, when you look at it from where we're at, it almost looks like a fish. It looks like a fish or a whale.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a fish or a whale. Yeah. Oh my God, you're still, that's that big giant one.
I'm still working on this. A perfect day at the beach. It's a DAC.
It's a DAC, right?
Yeah, I just got a couple of rows left. It is definitely taking me a little longer than usual because we've got a lot going on with the dog, but it's getting there. And then after that, I have a couple from New Craft Day that I'm gonna finish up.
Oh God, I love New Craft
I should say.
So Maria mentioned her dog, so we're just gonna cut this short. We're only gonna mention it once. Maria and her husband are getting ready to say goodbye to their furry pet. So my thoughts and prayers are going out to Maria and her husband, Michael. But yeah, so remember I was talking about my friend Larry Yance earlier. Look who in the hell's here. Larry Yance does not do crafts. He said, oh my God, you're live. Yay. Maria, you're wearing Richard's beautiful necklace. Yes, so pretty.
Isn't it beautiful?
Larry, I am so surprised to see you. So Maria, this is the funny story about me and Larry Yance. Probably, oh my God, close to 7 years ago, I had my old book, my booktube channel, Are You Into Horror? And Larry Yance was one of the first subscribers. And Larry kind of lives not as far as you are on the East Coast, but he's in the Midwest kind of somewhere. But him and I have been the best friends through my YouTube channels and emails and chats. We've never, ever spoke on the phone. And I've never seen what Larry Yance looks like except his little profile picture.
Yeah.
So he is like my Siamese twin of horror. And we've done book read buddies and stuff, and book reads buddies and stuff. So it was really, really surprised for me to see him pop in the live, because he normally doesn't do this. He does have his first diamond painting. Oh my God, Larry, how long ago did you buy Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, yeah. Larry.
he's had a Wonder Woman for like a year, and I don't think he's even started her yet. But
Larry, have you started it yet?
I really don't.
I don't know.
I really don't think he has.
We have to give him some incentive. If he does it and finishes it, we got to like give him something.
I know we got to send him something. I need to, but yeah, he's, I really don't think he has started it. Michael from MDL Crochets here. Michael, welcome to the live chat. Michael, your subscription numbers, Michael, have gone through batshit crazy heaven. Michael has gotten so many. He's close to like, I want to say 8,000 or 9,000 now, and he was just exploded. He exploded like over this 2-week period. So Michael, it's great to see you. Michael does phenomenal crochet, everybody. If you guys have never seen him, I'll put a link down below. Before Maria and I live. Oh my God! Right now, she said, "I give your lip sync 10 out of 10."
Yep. You got to start thinking of your next one.
I know. So it's like, oh God, I've already got like 4 recorded, but I have to think. In fact, Larry Yance, Angela, Tammy Ellis.
136K? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh my God. See, yeah, he's up. He's way up there.
Good for you.
He's at 136,000 subscribers in less than a year. And it's like, Michael, I'm so proud of you. So, oh my God, Ian Purcell's here. So, Ian, I think it's Pearsall actually. But Ian, I am doing well. You can say hi to Maria. Maria's in Florida. I don't know if you missed the beginning of the live chat.
Hi, Ian.
Yeah, diamond painting with Rhino says she's at 600. So,
well, I have 0, so that's good.
Angela says hairspray. What Angela is talking about? Oh my God! So, Maria, have you ever seen the old John Waters movie Hairspray? With
yeah, sure.
So there was a theme song at the beginning of the movie by Rachel Sweet, and it was called Hairspray. And Rachel Sweet had written the song. That is, Maria, I promise, if I had your phone number, I'd be able to send you the whole video in a text.
Well, I'll give you my phone number.
So that video, I think I sent that video to probably 45 people, and Larry Yance, Angela, and Tammy Ellis were the first ones to see it. And oh my God, I had so much fun with that Hairspray video because I mean, I'm putting on the lipstick, the whole thing. It's so damn funny. And yeah, Ian, thanks. He said, I enjoyed every video that you all post. Ian, where are you? Oh, yeah, Cindy Bennett says, I want to see it. Cindy, I thought I sent it to me. See,
Larry.
Larry. No Wonder Woman yet. I will sometime. I was just looking at it today thinking, should I? Maria, tell him once he does it.
I was going to say, I don't know what the holdup is, and I understand that you might have other things going on, but you need to get to it. And if there's something that we can do to encourage you, we will try it. I don't know. What can we do?
We need to send him a bullet to the butt or something. But oh, you guys, I got a huge spider bite. Look, I got a huge spider bite. The first night we got home, I took 0 outside and I walked right through a big. I mean, if I can scroll back, this spider web was about maybe this big, and I walked right through it. And I know that's when I got the bite. I had to have. Ian's in Oklahoma.
Oh,
Ian,
Oklahoma.
I don't know why.
Never been there.
I thought you were in Australia, Ian, where Carrie Marie is. But Larry Yant says hi, Rhino. Hi, everybody. Yeah, Larry, you really need to start her because well, Maria knows. Maria does. Maria is, she's the diamond painter. Once you start it, Larry, you'll be addicted.
Actually, I think my second one was Wonder Woman.
But you did the big
one I did.
You big DAC Wonder Woman, didn't you? The big
panel? It's a DAC one. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that one is.
There's a lot of color blocking, but the colors are really vibrant.
Yeah, and
not surprisingly being
that image is great. Book. I love that DAC.
Well, Ian would like to visit Australia, but he's in Oklahoma. So.
Oh, I know. God, it's just. Oh, Julie's here. Hey,
Julie?
kiddo, what are you
Hey,
doing? Julie, I have not talked to you in a long time. There's the kitty sitting on in a box.
Aw, of course, box.
Yeah, Rhino says, me too, Ian. Yeah, it's like now, I've never been to Australia. Have you ever been to Australia, Maria?
No, our friends just went last year and they want to go again, maybe not too soon because it's quite the trip, but I just don't think I can do the flight. Ooh. I just don't think I could.
Oh yeah. It was a long flight. Bruce, of course, paid for us to have I've got a bite on my leg, but Bruce paid for us, of course, to go first class business. So we had like these separate little rooms. We had beds that we could lay completely flat out. We had air conditioning. We had
that makes such a difference.
We had little lamps beside us. It was so incredible. In fact,
that would make a world of difference, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was great. It was so cool. It was so cool. In fact, I could probably pop up a picture of our first class seats, but I'm scared to use this new present thing, Maria.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
I know. Let's try it, you guys. So this is the first time I've done this. So Maria, if something pops up that because Maria will see it before you guys. So yeah, if Maria, something pops up, say, Richard, take it down and let me know. So, okay, you guys, we're gonna try this. So let's try this. It says I can clip on image files. So let me see if I can open. Go ahead and take over, Maria, for a minute if you want. Oh, I'll show you guys. Let's see if this works. So I have already sent in 3 of my photos to have. Oh, wait a minute. I want to share this with everybody. So everybody, what is this? Let's see if it works.
Oh, that's my.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it did. That's my.
Oh my God, it worked. It worked.
I bailed on that. Yeah,
so
that worked.
Guys, Maria did this. What is that, a custom, or did you order that from somewhere?
No, it's not a custom, but I bailed on it, Richard. I didn't finish it. This was from a few weeks ago. I was so frustrated with the them popping out.
You said the drills weren't sticking, and you said the detail wasn't.
And they kept popping, and the other ones I had done from them were fine. For some reason, this one was just not cooperating, and I should have actually there's really not that much left to it, but I just got so frustrated I moved on. But
yeah.
But it worked. Your little picture-in-picture there, so that's great.
Yeah, so let's try it again. So I'm gonna show you guys one of the customs. I ordered 2 customs yesterday. This one is going to be a 65 by 110. You guys. When we were on our trip, me and Bruce and his cousin Lindy and Lisa, we were at the London Eye, and we went across the bridge, and it was 9 o'clock at night, as you can see in the picture right here. Can you guys see my mouse or not? Can you see my mouse?
No.
No. So if you look at the clock, it's 9 o'clock, and this was actually a screenshot I took out of one of my 10-minute videos. But we just happened to turn around, and Big Ben starts striking at 9 o'clock, and I start screaming.
Did you cry? You started crying.
I started to cry because I said, "Where's Peter Pan? Where's Peter Pan? This is when I need Peter Pan and Tinkerbell." And the clock just was so loud, and you can hear it in the video. But It is. In fact, Rhino, I'm really, really excited to do. I cannot wait to get this. So, yeah, this is a 60 by 120. So
yeah, it has to be, though. I mean,
yeah, it does. It does. And then
that's going to be gorgeous.
Here's the other one. Bruce is going to kill me that I show you guys this because he's going to say, Richard, what the hell are you showing these pictures for? But here's the other one that I ordered. This is of him and his cousin Lisa and Lindy. This was another one of us at the Eye, and it was like 7:30 at night. And the one on the right in the white shirt is Lindy, and then the one on the left is Lisa. And we had just gotten out of the London torture tour. And they had picked me.
Wait a minute.
They did. They had picked me as to be one of the victims in the tour. So I had my emerald, my bracelet on. And when I put my hands in they sat me down in the torture chair and they were going to cut my head off. Well, all these sets and stuff are actual old things from like the 15s to the 1800s in London. They would torture people, and this tour was so creepy. It was a walk through, and it was like an hour and 40 minutes, and they reenact everything. And they only take like 20 to 30 people at a time, and they sit you in these rooms and stuff, and then they walk you through. But I don't know why the girl picked on me. She kept picking on me, but they were going to cut my head off. So they put me in this chair, and I had to put my arms in these strap things, and I had this bracelet on, and I had this bracelet on. And when I slid my arms into the straps and they strapped my arm down, when I pulled my arm out, I lost my bracelet. I didn't realize that I had lost the bracelet till after we had walked out, and I was like, "Oh God!" So I went back in. I told the bartender, one of the managers, I said, I lost. I was chosen as a victim. I lost. And they were so nice. I told them that we were going to be back in London in 2 weeks, and they actually took the time and found the bracelet. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So when we went back after the cruise, Bruce and I went and picked it. And that was the picture that that night we had just got done.
That's a beautiful picture too.
It's a great picture.
Oh my gosh.
The girls don't know that I've had it made. So, Lisa will know now because I'm sure Lisa's watching this live. So, Lisa, do not tell your sister Lindy that picture.
That's going to be beautiful. Richard, I want to know how many T-shirts did you buy on this trip? That's what we all want to know.
Okay. So, I bought, when we went to Abbey Road, only Bruce and I went to Abbey Road because we're both huge Beatle fans. Well, you guys know I'm a Beatle fan. And we went to Abbey Road. And when we were at Abbey Road, Bruce and I had gone into this really, really cool gift shop that was right in Abbey Road Studios. And it's kind of in the basement. And I should show you guys. I bought 3 T-shirts, and they're all Beatle or Abbey Road related. Well, if anybody who has seen my Return to My Horror Booktube channel, I had the Abbey Road 1969 T-shirt on. But you guys can look that up on my Nightmares Anyone. But I'm wearing one of the shirts that I bought. And actually, I only bought 3 shirts, believe it or not. Bruce bought a really cool sweatshirt, and then he bought a couple T-shirts. But it was
you spent all your money on the chocolate, so
I did. And you know what? Like I said, when I went to my doctor's visit on Thursday morning, a day and a half after I'd actually lost weight. But yeah, I bought so much chocolate and candy. It was just, Larry Yant said, great pick. That'll make let's make Richard the victim. Yeah, Larry, I was the victim. And there's a big I could go on and on and on about me and Larry, but I won't. But yeah, Maria, I was really surprised. I only bought 2 sweatshirts. I bought some really, really, really cool upcoming birthday gifts for some of you guys out there, and they were just phenomenal, one-of-a-kind pieces. Oh, nice. And then I did buy quite a few things from the Jack the Ripper tour that we took that night. So I was surprised. I didn't go crazy with I didn't buy.
Do they have ghost tours there too, or was it mostly?
They have ghost tours everywhere. In fact, those of you that I'm trying to answer all these instant messages that are coming through. People are just like James lives in Iceland. And I missed him while we were there. And he's like, Richard, I want to see the tattoo on your side of your body. You're Maleficent. You guys have all seen my Maleficent. I'll pop up a picture. Maria, have you seen my Maleficent?
Yeah, I think so.
The big one on my torso?
Oh, no. No. So
you haven't seen it? No. I'll show you. Here, let me pull it up real quick. I'll show you. So
we should talk about your tattoo. Your Ursula tattoo.
I do have some of my Ursula tattoo, but I'm waiting for Jessica to send me the finishing pictures of my tattoo. Okay, you guys, here's the James is like, okay, I'm still waiting. Here's my tattoo. So Maria, if you see any comments come up, just go ahead and answer them. Here's
okay.
Where's my tattoo?
Yes, Richard is the t-shirt king. That is true.
It's terrible. So this is the artwork. Oh, wait, I do have some pictures of Ursula, but you guys have all seen these. These are just the starting. But here's my tattoo on my side, James. This is my Maleficent. And she is probably,
wow.
She's probably 17 inches, and she's 14 years old now. And she still looks really, really, really good. Yeah.
Yes.
She still looks great.
The color is amazing.
Yeah. And that
I don't
was
know how
just
old that picture.
No, that picture's only like a year and a half old. So
okay.
She still looks really, really, really good.
That's amazing.
And then Alex is saying, no, Alex, I'm not going to show pictures of my tattoo on my back. Here's the art. Here's the artwork.
Oh yeah.
That Jessica drew. Richard is the t-shirt king. Oh yeah. So Maria, were you able to show that? Were you able to click on the comment and show it?
I didn't try it, but it popped up by itself.
Because I was going to say I didn't click that, Larry. But yeah, Michael says Richard always has.
It is. It's working now.
Oh, it is.
Got it. Yeah, but I can't see the comments that I don't see anyone named Alex on my list.
No, because those are coming through me as private chats.
Oh, okay.
Those are coming through on my phone right now as instant messages. So I don't have my phone connected to my StreamYard because I don't like giving up I don't like giving up the privacy to my phone on StreamYard because I'm always kind of leery. But yeah, so this is the artwork that Jessica actually drew. And this is a picture of the actual artwork. And then when you guys see the finished photo, the finished tattoo, Ursula has got all these shells and she's got seaweed that comes way up behind her. Maria, you're going to love it. You're going to flip. And
so is it complete? It's completely done as of now.
It's completely done. It's completely done.
Nice.
So along the side where it says Jessica Ann White 25 tattoo, that side is really, really irritated right now because when she did the background, she used a 12 needle tip. So it was 12 needles going all at once. And my leg is really, it's not, I didn't bleed, but it's really, really swollen and puffy. Yeah. So Maria, here's a little story about Alex. Alex, where do you live?
In Australia?
No, Alex lives in Ghana. So he's like, Richard, I'm in Ghana. It's like 3:00 in the morning right now. But Maria, Alex is the funniest guy. You would love Alex. He is the shell. He won't care if I say this. He's the shell queen. So you have some competition. Him and his husband go to the beach and they find shells like you do. And they find these really, really cool, huge, beautiful shells. And it's like, he's so funny. And he's sitting here and he's like, Richard, he said, wait a minute. He says, Maria is actually a stunning, beautiful brunette. Maria, I'm so jealous you live in Florida. I've always wanted to go. I love
That's so sweet.
It's coming through it. I love the box that you sent Richard with the shells. To think that you took the time to collect all those. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, thank you, Alex. That's super nice.
He is a shell freak too. And I had never heard I had never heard the comment. What did you call it that day, Maria, when you said you go shelling? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, shelling.
Yeah, shelling. I had never heard of that, so I didn't know what that term meant. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So but that's the artwork. But Maria,
this is the most sought after shell on Sanibel. It's called a Genonia. So
Maria, oh my God.
I know,
The colors
it's out of control.
The
Isn't that
colors
beautiful?
are stunning.
But I'm sure Ghana probably has more beautiful shells. I don't know.
So,
I mean, it's sought after, but honestly, it's not even my favorite shell. I like alphabet cones better.
So there's like caramel color, there's brown, there's tan.
Yeah. This is an alphabet cone.
That one's beautiful. That one's
beautiful. These are my favorite.
But you know what?
They're not as rare, but I mean you can just see the detail on them. It's just incredible.
So Maria, when you say that's a sought after shell, what makes it? I mean, you
the rarity. Yeah, it's the rarity of it. Those shells are so deep in the Gulf that they usually don't make it to the shore to be found, and they're not as abundant as some of the other shells. And if it does make it, then oftentimes they're broken. So for one to come make it all the way to the shore for someone to actually find that's intact is pretty rare. So,
and they'll actually just come up to the shore where you walk and you can see them. Or
they usually roll up, or sometimes after the tide has gone out, they're in what's called the rack line. So then you have to search there, but it all depends on the tides. But we have quite a few of them, but that's because we're fanatical. So, but yeah, we have all kinds of stuff here.
But they're so beautiful, and when you think that they're in the ocean, and that because don't animals live in those shells at one time?
Yeah. Well, so the shell is made by an animal. So the animal is born in an egg casing, and then it secretes material that actually creates the shell. So the shell itself is the animal, part of the animal, and then when the animal dies, it leaves its little house. So
it's kind of like when we go by a hermit crab or something. It's kind of like a hermit crab.
So, well, right, because once the creature that made the shell, dies, it's there. Then hermit crabs will go in and use it. Yeah.
Until they grow that size, and then they leave and go get bigger ones.
Then and obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but usually the size of the shell is how old it is. So these start off as tiny little microscopic things, and then that's just thunder. They just grow until they die. Yeah, we're probably getting a thunderstorm right now, so hopefully we don't lose connectivity, but we should be fine.
Oh wow, that's cool. And there's
typical afternoon.
There's a joke there because Maria and I were talking about before we went live about a joke, and Maria said, "I'll just lose connectivity," but no,
no.
She's being serious. She's being serious. They're having a thunderstorm, but So Maria, I know you were telling me when you sent me my box that you guys have gift stores there. Now, when somebody goes into a gift store or a souvenir shop in Florida and buys a shell, how do they know what to sell a shell for? Because I've seen shells that are like this big that are $200-$300. How do they know how to price a shell?
Yeah, again, it goes back to rarity, and like anything else, the more someone wants it, the higher the price you're going to make it. So these Janonias are one about this size probably goes for about $400 in the store, $400 or $500 for this one.
For that shell that you're holding right there.
Yeah. And these are about $10 a piece. So I honestly don't know, because I keep all mine. I do not want to sell them. But yeah, you can go on Etsy or, like you said, in a shell shop and find them, and they'll range. The prices will range usually based on the size or in this case, the rarity. But this one actually is a broken one, so it wouldn't really get that much money.
Why is it broke? Where is it broke? Is there a crack in it?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, right there. I didn't even see that.
So I keep the broken ones too. This is another broken one. But we have, Mikey, how many? 16? We have like 16 perfect ones, and they're just in a special case over there.
It's absolutely amazing how the color shows up on.
But look at this.
Oh my God.
Look at the inside of that. And so why would you have to keep this? Because look at it. It's just incredible.
That's like the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road, like in Wizard of Oz. It's perfect. Right. But I mean, they say they are perfect.
Mathematically, they're perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that probably your favorite? Is that probably your favorite shell in your house?
Oh no.
Because you have you have some really cool, colorful shells.
Yeah, I have some different ones that are all in a case. We have a whole shell room, but we love all of them, and the only time we give them away is if we're on the beach and we see someone who's visiting, and it may be the only time they ever get to Sanibel and they don't really have much. I'll offer something that I have so that they don't,
it's
makes
so
them feel
cool because I remember, because when we were kids, I remember being a kid in the Seattle area, and we would find just like a sand dollar that still had all the little doves inside.
Oh, sure, yeah.
We thought we had a $100 bill in our hand, and it's like,
I mean, I grew up in the Northeast, and we only had clam shells and razor shells in New England, and we'd save them and paint them or use them as ashtrays. Well, I didn't use them as an ashtray. It wasn't smoking, but we'd save the clam shells, and I had a million of them. But when people come down here to Sanibel, a lot of times it's specifically to shell, and that's why they made it their trip. So I always want to make sure that they take something away. So we'll, especially a little kid or something, we'll give them what we might have, but otherwise I'm keeping them. I don't sell them. And my husband he remembers where he got them.
When you sent me that box, I was just like, it's funny because since we've been home, I was going through those shells just the other night while I was doing something. I was sitting here separating pictures or something, and I just wanted to put my fingers in the shells and feel it. Because after, I don't know, it's just weird. When you fly across the ocean for 12, 13 hours, I was sitting there looking. And even when we were on the cruise ship one night, it was like 2:00 in the morning, and I heard this weird noise, and we had a balcony room. So I could go out on the balcony, and this school of dolphins was right next to the cruise ship. And it was just like, I just sat there and thought, God, what could Maria find on this? Because the beach in Ireland and Scotland was like black sand. It was volcanic sand.
I've heard of that.
I have pictures here, and it's just, I'll show you a picture. Let me pop up a picture of the black sand. So when we went to one of the glaciers, we walked down to the edge of the ocean. Oh, of course, I don't have them loaded here on my computer yet. So, I mean, they're here, but I haven't downloaded them. But I'll pop up some pictures in the next video. But yeah, the shore we were at, the hair was the sand was as dark as your hair.
Oh, that's so cool. And it was like you said, volcanic. Yeah,
and it was when I picked up the sand in my big old hands, the sand felt like little round marbles. They would actually roll. The sand actually like rolls out of your hand. It was beautiful. So cool. It was so pretty.
We didn't. Sanibel's not known for its sand. It's known for its beaches because of the shells, and it's not like sugary sand like you might see in Bermuda or something like that, or pink sand in Bermuda, which is the real deal. But we're not there for the sand; it's for the shells. But
wow! And your guys' water is warm. You said your beach is warm.
It's hot. Yeah, it's usually this time of year the water's like 92 degrees.
Oh my God! 92 degrees. See, I would be in the water all the time. So
we go in all the time.
So Chihuahua of Critter is asking for the link to the website of the company. So I love to get my comments. Listen to me. I sound like Rona Barrett or Joan Rivers. So here's a link. Let's see if this works. So I get mine from. Oh my God, I'm so bad.
From
Heartful Diamonds.
Heartful, yeah, that's what it was. I was going to say, because I just asked you
guys, if you go to Heartful Diamonds, the lady that runs the place, her name is Jean Danielle, Jean. She's phenomenal. She will work with you. When you send her a picture, she will actually get a hold of you within 12, 13 hours. She responds right away, but because I've ordered so many customs from them. But it's so cool because what they'll do, they'll take the picture, and they ask you, do you want it width-wise? Do you want it parallel? What's it called? Horizontal, vertical? Horizontal, vertical. God, you'd think I was 10 years old.
Okay.
But you fill that out and then you click send file, and then they will respond to you with what the cost is. They ask you if you want ABs. They ask you how many colors you want. So that picture I showed you guys of Bruce and his two cousins, I didn't like the white sky in the background, and it really needed something. So I asked her before I put the order in, I said, can you do me a favor? Can you put some blue back in the sky because it really needs. She sent me a rendering of what it's going to look like. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the sky has got these beautiful tones of blues and pink and like white clouds, and they're just phenomenal. And I think that big one of Big Ben, I have a discount code, and it'll be at the bottom underneath this description. But I think that Big Ben was only like $48. And that's a huge painting. And their canvases, you guys have seen me on Open Heartful Diamonds on the channel. Their canvases they're probably my favorite. I know everybody, a lot of people love Diamond Art Club. Heartful Diamonds is just, they have phenomenal customer service, and their canvases are gorgeous. And I've had most of my, in fact, the big one I'm working of me and my great nephew, Ethan, is from Heartful Diamonds. And, yeah, Maria,
that one's coming out really nice too.
Yeah, we collect. Maria, is this you?
Oh, well, yes, I was answering Rhino.
Oh, because I thought I don't know why, but your M I thought was like a purplish color. Yeah, so there's the link, you guys. You can go to them, and they're really, 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 really good. Cindy Sage, you've changed companies for custom. I use 2 different companies for customs, and Larry Yance is so funny. One of these days, Maria, I always tell like you and Tammy Ellis and Angela of Serendipity Arts, but now Cheryl Highfield. I'm surprised Cheryl Highfield is not here today.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Cheryl.
I haven't seen Cheryl in a couple of days. In fact, I sent her a couple of text messages and stuff when I got home, but she normally answers me. She'll call me right back on my phone, but I haven't seen her in a couple of days, so hopefully everything's going on there. But yeah, so oh my God, Maria, how long have I been rambling and going?
Oh, 47 minutes. Wow, it does go by fast.
I told you it goes by really, really fast. So yeah, Angela did leave us. So Angela's working on a journal, I know. So Mikey's in the background. So Mikey, I just want to tell you, hopefully you don't mind that I take this time away from your day with Maria.
Oh, Michael, Richard's thanking you for sharing me with him.
Yeah.
He just took Sabina out for a little walk. Well, to go to the bathroom. I think I've picked out a picture for Heartful Diamonds to do a custom of Sabina.
So you have? Yeah, because last time we were talking, you were saying you wanted to have one ordered, and you sent me a really cool picture of you and her that I absolutely loved.
That's good. I think I'm going to do that.
That would be really, really, really cool. In fact, Maria, I will send you my personal discount code, and I will, when we get done here, I'll send Jean a message asking her if she'll grant you the my discount code. So
nice, thank you.
Yeah,
if not, that's okay. Hi.
They're really, really fast, and when they come, there's just yeah, you'll be impressed. You'll be really, really impressed.
So Richard, now that you've done your big trip, I'm sure do you have anything planned for 2026, or are you kind of?
You know what is funny?
All set for now.
Bruce is thinking about going somewhere because when we were on the cruise, Bruce and I were at the casino, and Bruce did very, 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 very well on a cruise ship.
Nice.
And so they already gave Bruce a free 2-week cruise with the cabin balcony and a couple $1,000s free play in the casino. So I think Bruce is going to go somewhere with his cousins. They want to go. His cousin Lindy and Lisa, they take these huge trips like once or twice a year. But I think he's going to go not to Spain, somewhere. But I told him, go ahead and go, that I would stay home next time. But actually 2026, I really want to go. I really want to go to Australia.
Yeah.
I really do want to go to Australia. Bruce went to Japan last year with his sister and brother-in-law and the 2 kids and the grandkid, and they had a blast. Japan would be fun. I would love to go to Japan. We have been to China, and yeah, we walked the Great Wall and all that stuff. And China was phenomenal. China was one of the most amazing places I'd ever seen in my life. But this trip to London, top of my list.
That's so good.
And everywhere you would turn, Maria, it would be like you would be in these old 400- or 500-year-old little towns and streets, and then you'd turn the corner and there'd be like a modern building. In fact, we've all seen that building in London that looks like a big gray bullet. It's kind of spiral.
Yeah. Yes.
It was so cool because it's right in the middle.
It's in the middle of everything.
It's right in the middle of, not too far from Abbey Road, and it's just like right there in this. And then you see this gorgeous, huge, spherical. It was just amazing. But if you and Mikey ever get the chance to go, oh my God, you need to go. You need to go.
Yeah.
So how far? Where's the farthest place you've ever been?
Well, I've been to the Azores. I went actually, it was during Hurricane Katrina, so that's an easy way to remember it, which was 20 years ago.
That's been 20 years since
20
Katrina?
years, yeah, I know. We were in the Azores for about 10 days, and that was the furthest and the only time we'd really been out of the country other than going to Bermuda. But honestly, once we're able to travel a little bit more, Michael he's supposed to semi-retire, but he's still working like a fiend. But once it's just the 2 of us, we plan on taking some trips. And honestly, I'm a little ashamed to say that I've never been to like Washington, D.C. There's certain places right in my own country that I feel
you've
like
never really
gone.
You've never gone up the coast there and just gone to. Have you been to Boston?
In New England. Where?
Boston. I want to go to New England.
Yeah. So I grew up in Massachusetts. Yeah. So, Boston, Rhode Island is a great little state between Newport and
Boston.
Rhode Island. Oh, Boston. Boston. Say it again. The whole New England area, New Hampshire, all of that area. And I've been to Delaware and, for my last job, I did some travel, but it wasn't anything exciting. Pennsylvania, Washington State.
Oh God! But Washington State is gorgeous. That's where I grew up. But I want to go to Pennsylvania so bad. I want to go to Hershey Park.
Well, I've never seen, but it was for work, so it was very structured. It was you fly in, you go to work, and then when you're done, you fly home. So I didn't get to see a heck of a lot. I've been to. We saw this. Oh well, we went on an Alaskan cruise over 20 years ago, and we were at the Space Needle. Was that when we saw the Space Needle? Yeah, Space Needle.
The Space Needle in Seattle.
So I haven't really done a lot of like travel. But we definitely we're Italian, so we definitely want to go to Italy. That'd probably be our first European stop, I think.
Is Mikey? Oh yeah, duh. Mikey would be Italian. I was going to say.
Well, no, yeah.
But is he Italian? Is he Italian?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Italy, I think, would be so much fun. I do want to go to Italy, and I want to go to Paris.
Paris, yeah.
Yeah. Paris would be fun.
Well, listen, as long as you have your health, like just keep taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
So that you can do these things and
yeah.
It's so important.
But you guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short because I have to be somewhere with Bruce that I completely forgot about. But so I only have like 10 more minutes. But Maria, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this because it's really, really crazy. And I think like a lot of people like Thomas and his wife Sheila said, Richard, we're trying to barbecue at my sister's house, but otherwise we just wanted to pop in. I wanted to send you an instant message. Tell Maria she's a beautiful young woman. And hopefully she gets through this thing with the dog. But I really wanted to tell you thank you for taking time out of your day. I had no idea that you were going through, the things that you or Mikey are going through with the dog. So I really want to tell you thanks. But
thank you.
I do want to tell you just cherish the next couple days, and send me your phone number. Tell Mikey I'm not a stalker, I promise. Even though Ted Bundy did take my sister to her junior prom, I promise I'm not a stalker. But
whoa, we need to talk about that next time.
I've never told you that?
No.
Oh my God.
I'm a true crime fanatic.
He was, are you kidding?
No.
Maria, he was my first crush when I was in kindergarten. He used to come over. He used to come over and hang out with my older brothers, and he would be in the garage drinking and smoking with my dad and my older brothers. So my sister Karen is 7 years older than me, and Teddy was 11 and a half years older than her. So when he took my sister to her junior prom, my mother had a fit, because Teddy, you know, my sister was 17. Teddy was like, oh my God, 21. He was like, he's 12 years older than me, so I'm going to be 64. So he would have been 76 if he was still alive. So yeah, he was like 5 or 6 years older than my sister, and my mother had a fit. But the night, I'll never forget it. I was a senior in high school. It was a Friday night, and it was about 9:40 at night, and my mom was at bingo with Teddy's grandmother, who lived 2 doors down from us. And our front door rang, and I was like, what the hell? Who's coming to the house at 9:40? And it was 3 officers, and I said, hi, can I help you? And they said, yeah, we're looking for Teddy Bundy or his grandmother Louise. Have you seen, Louise? No one answered. And I said, actually, the funny thing is, I said, she's at bingo with my mother. I said, I can call the AMVETS hall and, let them know that. And he said, yeah. And that was when they first started. He had already been arrested like once or twice, but I will never forget that night. Yeah. And my sister still has the picture of her and Teddy from her junior prom. And she has it up on her living room wall, and she just thinks it's cool. But yeah, he was gorgeous. He was so cute, Maria. Yeah, it was, I'll have to tell you all about that story. It was a trip. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He was my first older boy crush when I was little. I remember. Sure.
I could see that.
It was a trip. In fact, I'll send you some pictures of his grandmother Louise the night, the weekend that the police contacted her. And I'll send you pictures of Teddy's house and it's so funny because the big picture, that I'm doing of me and my great nephew Ethan, my niece Jennifer, when the boys were little, she would take the boys every year on Halloween to go trick-or-treating at Teddy's house.
At the house.
So she would always send me pictures. Here, Uncle Ricky, we're at Teddy's house, happy Halloween. And it's a trip. I didn't know you were a true crime.
Yeah, true crime. If I'm not shelling or working, I'm into the latest true crime situation. Wow. I was into it before, and right now it's kind of a thing. But I remember back in 1983 was when I read Anne Rule's. I started reading Anne Rule, who wrote The Stranger Beside Me. Sure, yeah. And then Diane Downs and all that back in the 80s.
Oh my God, yeah. She was a mess, wasn't she? She was just
sad.
And then this whole thing with Casey Anthony again that's coming up in the news lately. I know. So what did Larry Yon say? He said, I was in London in 1983, so long ago. Yeah, you're that old, Larry. Wow. Stayed in a hotel on Piccadilly, fabulous city. Took a side trip to Stonehenge.
Oh, Stonehenge.
That's another thing. I was going to go to Stonehenge. I could not get tickets. It was completely sold.
Oh, but he hitchhiked. He hitchhiked in 19. Speaking of Ted Bundy.
Oh my God. You hitchhiked. Sorry. Oh my God. I would be scared to death to hitchhike. I think I tried it one time after high school. And I said, nope, this isn't for me. I'm too scared.
Hitchhiking is now called Uber, really. So don't worry.
Yeah, but you have to pay for it, and it's not cheap.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. Wow. But yeah, so you guys, I gotta go. Maria, I will send you that stuff.
Thank you. This was so much fun.
Yeah, so I will get a hold of Jean and ask her if she'll honor you my discount code for.
Sure.
Who knows? She might just give you the painting for free. She's done that for a couple of my friends.
Even I appreciate that. I'm just
but I mean, just
out of get it ready.
Just out of because of what you're going through. She's that kind of person. She's really, really cool. But you guys, I'm gonna let all of you guys go. I'm gonna put Maria over in the wings for a minute. So Maria, hang on. Don't.
Bye everyone. Thank you.
All right, you guys, I'm going to drop Maria off screen for just a second. Maria, don't go anywhere, all right? So I got to remember, if I can remember how to do this, I got to put my glasses on. You guys, it's a bitch getting old, believe me. So I am going to pop Maria over just here on the side. So you guys, I want to tell you thank you. You guys, I've had some private chats come through. I'm not going to bring up the subject while Maria and I are live about someone that I no longer talk to about. So I just want to tell everybody, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe down below. You guys, I've got to go somewhere with Bruce. I have like 15 minutes, so I do have to go. So you guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to try to pop in some video clips here at the end after I let go of Maria. So you guys take care. I'll see you guys on the channel, and hey, you guys take care. I'll see you later. So I'm going to close out this end stream, and hang on. I'm going to be right back with Maria. Bye, you guys.